Hey guys, it's Kasia here again, and wow, long time no see. I feel like I didn't film a video forever, which is not really true, but there was no video last week, which I'm really sorry about. I actually already said it in my previous video that I just had my last exams in med school and I just really wanted to concentrate on it, so yeah, that's what it was. But I'm done, I finished, and I hope there will be no fails of no videos anymore. Anyway, today I want to show you my skincare routine because that's something that I think over the last years I became really proud of. Because if you saw, or you know me, or you saw my acne video, which I'll link down below, I really struggled with my skin, and I feel like the skincare was a really big chunk of what made my skin much worse and really exacerbated my acne. My skin is actually quite problematic because it's really dry after the retinoids treatment still, even though I finished them like 4 years ago or something like this. No, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. But it's still really dry. However, I still have some tendency to have spots if I just don't treat my skin well, or you know, like I drink too much wine or something like this. Anyway, enough of the rant. Let's just get into it. So I think let's start with, let's say, the evening routine and what I do in the evenings, and I'm gonna start with my good old friend, which I started using when I started having acne problems and when I was using really heavy foundations. Because the problem with heavy foundations is that it's really hard to take them off with the normal face gel. It's even hard to take them off with the how do you call it? Whoa, micellar water. So I bought this guy, and it's the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, which I think I've mentioned once in a video. It's basically an oil-based cleansing oil. It looks like this. It's actually a new one. I bought a new one. And the really funny thing is that you put it on a dry face. It just makes this, you know, oily mask, but it just dissolves the makeup completely. And recently I actually had a bit of a break of using it because I'm not really using foundations anymore. I often not even wear a powder, I just wear a bare skin. So I don't really need that much of a makeup remover. However, I usually do my eye makeup and I wear mascara, and I sometimes wear waterproof mascaras, and also my eyes are really sensitive, so again I just found that using any type of a makeup remover that is like water and you need a cotton pad is really irritating my eyes, and it's not even taking the makeup off that well and it's just amazing. I mean, the only problem with this product is that it's quite pricey because it's Clinique, but I feel like it goes a long way. So once we have our makeup off, we can move on to an actual washing of our face. And for this I have my favorite company for skincare, and I will actually have two products, and I've been using it for years. And honestly, because I know I tried a lot, it was the only company that I was able to use when I was on the Accutane treatment, on the acne treatment, and when I had like really sore, painful skin. And unfortunately, it's a brand from pharmacy, and it's a Polish brand, which is not really unfortunately, just unfortunately if you don't live in Poland, but the brand is called Iwostin, and it's a micellar water based cosmetics. And here I have actually, it's a micellar foam, because you have the little applicator and it goes out as a foam. It's actually not my favorite one to clean my face because they had an amazing gel, just like a cleansing gel. However, I feel like they discontinued it. I've been looking for it for months in different pharmacies and they just don't have it anymore, which is really irritating because I don't really have anything against the foam, except for the fact that it does have perfume inside and the gel does not. And I just feel like even though the inside is really similar, the gel is even more moisturizing and even less drying. And this is still amazing, like I still use it and I really like it, but the gel was even better, so I will put the link to the gel somewhere, but I'm really scared that they did discontinue it, and yeah. Anyway, I just highly recommend this company, and what I really like about it is that when you look at the ingredients, you won't find like E139, like a whole Mendeleev table. It's literally just products that you can actually read. Obviously there are some things that sound like chemicals because that's just cosmetics, but if you compare these ingredients to any other popular brands, it's just much better, and they're also not that expensive. Like, it's all around 30 zł, which is like, I don't know, 7-8 euro, and they're just really good. However, because, as I said, they sort of discontinued my gel, I was looking for kind of an equivalent of a gel form, because I will be flying a bit this summer and I will have a fluid limit and I cannot take the foam with me, unfortunately. So I actually found this. It's from La Roche-Posay. It's the Lipicar Syndet app something. I don't know. Anyway, it's the anti-irritation soothing cream, and it is actually in a, I think it's something between a gel and a cream, but mostly a gel, and it's actually really nice. Like, I've used it a couple of times. Fortunately, they also have some perfumes, but anyway, it's quite nice and doesn't irritate my skin, so I think it can be maybe a nice equivalent, and definitely much more available everywhere abroad than the Iwostin. So yeah, that's like my alternative for Iwostin. And then moving on to the cream, I'm actually still staying in the Iwostin brand. Here I have, it's actually also new because I rebought it. And I've been using the creams from Iwostin for, again, years now. And I've been always using the really basic ones from the same series. It's called Sensitia because it's for sensitive skin. However, a couple of months ago, I started using this one, which is anti-wrinkle cream and serum in one. And I've been really liking it. I honestly just felt a couple of months ago that the time has come. And it's time to, you know, take care of wrinkles and all of this, you know, getting older. So I really wanted to buy an anti-wrinkle cream, but I didn't trust any of the companies, literally, because I did try many companies for the face creams, and even now, like, when my skin is really good and I don't really have that fear that suddenly I'll have a full face of breakouts, I still have a problem of getting really irritated and allergic to some products. I've been actually trying some really good brands and I got my whole face red and like with a rash or something, so I really didn't want to take my chances. So I decided to stick with Iwostin, and I actually found that they have some nice anti-wrinkle cream from the same series, and I just really like it. I use it both in the evening and in the morning, and I mean, it's a bit hard to tell how much it works for the wrinkles yet, but it's really moisturizing, but it's not sticky. It still has a really light, a bit gel-like formula, which I really like, because I hate, especially in the morning, to go out and feel like my skin is just, you know, sticky, and it's not. Like, now I have it on. However, what I've been doing in the evenings, I started using a serum under the cream, and for the serum I chose this Clarins. It's called HydraQuench Intensive Serum B-Face, whatever it's supposed to mean. But it's just a highly moisturizing serum. It's not exactly for wrinkles, because I feel like my wrinkles are just coming from the fact that I have really dry skin after the acne treatment, and I'm just not moisturizing it enough still. And I actually saw the difference. I really feel like it makes your skin much more soft and like, I don't know, dense or something. So I really recommend this one. I just put it like a little drop, you know, on my forehead, maybe somewhere else, and put the cream on top, and it doesn't really feel like nothing. It just makes your skin much more moisturized, so that's a really nice serum. And you can also really limit the place where you put it. Like, I'm not really putting it, I know, here on my cheeks, which I don't really feel like they need it, and they're the place where I usually get some breakouts if I do. So I'm kind of limiting the amount of products I put on my skin in the problematic places, like here, but I never really get spots on my forehead or, like, I know, around my lips, so that's where I put this guy. And basically that's my basic everyday skincare routine. I don't really use anything else every single day. However, I do use some stuff, let's say once a week, sometimes twice, usually once because I don't have time. But there are two things that I've been using and I really liked, and the first thing is a scrub. However, it's not a normal scrub, it's an enzymatic scrub. It's from Sylveco company. It's hypoallergic, and basically it looks something like this. It kind of, from far, it kind of looks like a scrub, but doesn't really have particles. So when I started using it, I was like, what the hell? Because you don't really feel like you're scrubbing your face at all. You just put something, you know, weird. But when you take it off, you actually feel like you did a scrub, because it really, I don't know, I'm not a chemist and I'm not sure what is the mechanism, how these scrubs work, but I'm really impressed because I'm not really a fan of using the traditional scrubs on your face. I just feel like, I know, I don't like really rubbing something mechanically on my face, and this is just a nice alternative. It really leaves your skin super smooth but without irritating it. So now I'm really into trying out more enzymatic scrubs, and I feel like if you're also not into, you know, scratching your skin much, that's the type of a scrub that I would recommend to try. And the last but not least is the face mask. And I'm just the worst in face masks because I just hate putting them on and then taking them off. And it's, I mean, usually the time where you should put the face mask is before you go to sleep, and I'm usually just so tired and don't care to put any of this stuff. However, as I said, I really have dry skin and I was really trying to, you know, moisturize it better. So I found a solution, and the solution is the sheet masks. And here I have one from Sephora. I actually tried also two different ones. That's the Lotus one. It's a hydrant and relaxant, moisturizing and soothing. I read it in, I don't know which language. Moisturizing and soothing mask. I also tried one with avocado and one with, I don't know which one was it, a glowing one. Anyway, I really like all of them. And what I just like the most is that when I'm tired and whatever, I just want to go to bed and watch a TV series, I just go to bed, watch a TV series, take this off, and without even stopping, I just open, put it on my face, continue watching it after, I don't know, 20 minutes or however you're supposed to hold it. I think I hold it more than they ask. Yeah, they say 15 minutes, but I sometimes do it more. Anyway, after 15 minutes I just take it off and don't even have to move to go to the bathroom, because after you take it off you just can, you know, rub into your skin a bit of the remnant oil, and that's all. You don't have to take it off, you don't have to do anything, no mess, and it's just amazing. And the ones from Sephora are really good, like the skin really feels moisturized and smooth and just so nice, and they also smell nice, so it's really cool. And if you're lazy like me, that's, I think, the best mask ever. So yeah, that would be all for my skincare. I hope you liked it. As you see, I have quite a basic skincare routine. I don't know if you paid attention, but none of the products were for the acne skin, because it's just my own experience that the acne skin products are just the worst. Like, I just literally hate them, because I feel like they are in this really weird place that they are neither the treatments, so if you do have a serious acne, they're not gonna treat it, and they're also not a nice, skincare and moisturizing thing, because they have all these, acids or the things to dry out your face or to mattify it, or to do some weird things. So they are not really taking care of your skin in the, moisturizing realm. So this is just my experience. Anyway, enough of the rant. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There will be a new video next Saturday. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!